We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
Hey, what's up guys, clashpot here and welcome to GTN Pro Invitational Screams. First off, best of luck to every single participating team. Good luck for these screams and practice well. Good luck for you guys. So here I am, clashpot. The first game is definitely going to be some Erangel matches. We already have the playing patterns all the way up towards the Severny from the Novoripnoi, the military island, whatever you want to call it. So good luck to every single team and let's get started. This is the match of Erangel, the first game of today's stream. I think there's going to be 2 matches every single day. We have lots of teams here, Vibes, Energy. You can simply see the scrolling text in the top right corner of the screen. -40, Kira 1 FPS, MyKtm, EXO. Lots of teams, Rivals, 1971, A1 Esports. Lots of amazing teams. Alright, let's get back into the game. We can see these players PWP going towards the Milta Power. Probably they want to try something new here. Let's see. EXO guys going towards the Pubg. Maybe they're going to try to split into 2 different teams. Maybe 1-3, 75-25. Could be a good strategy as well. If you think your team is good enough to survive on their own, you can definitely switch up your team, split your teams into 2 different sections. It's completely fine. So lots of teams already going towards the left portion of the map here, left portion of the... left portion. The airplane path, and sorry for those things. So this is Vibes, including MyKtm, somewhere around the Yasnaya Poliana, which is not a good idea. If you're playing these streams, don't go down there. Don't share the same compound. Try to avoid those early fights. Stay alive and get those enemies whenever you are quite good enough, confident enough with your enemies and all. This is we have TO Ragnar, we have Knight, so that's Rivals squad in the same territory, I guess, including AKM. That's Ara with the AKM. EXO Ragnar, he's been taken down by Faltu somewhere around the Pochinki, I guess. Maybe not. They're not even in the Pochinki. They were just trying to loot somewhere around the higher side of that military breeze, the small compound where you can see like 7 to 8 houses there. It's kind of interesting to see who's going to win these games here. It's all about practice and all, but FN simply just knocked a player down. That's Exohedron, who's been confirmed. He was trying to go all alone by himself on the other side, so maybe he was caught off guard. And that's going to be the end for Exohedron there. Jyan Mara, I think he's going to be taken down as well. Look at that. Not sure what he's going to do. Ferdinand really low on health, using some first aid kit at the moment. I think these guys are trying to get as many kills as possible in the earlier stage of the game here, because you don't want to lose your teammates. You don't want to lose your team just like that in these phase of the game. Come on, you should be careful enough not to lose anybody from your teammates. This is A1 with the Uzi. Oh, that's MyKtm Zilmil on top of the He almost got him there. He is still waiting. He's just changing the buildings, which is a good move. Nope. That's not going to happen though. There are lots of teams around these places. MyKtm losing 2 players, almost 3 players already. Risik is the only player who can fight for the team. Let's see how it's going to end for team MyKtm. Silver really low on health. That's Ferdinand right across that broken wall. Is he going to shoot? Don't think so. Maybe he's going to spot the enemy first. Because losing your team in these game, it's really not a good thing to do here in these screams and all. So let's see what's going to happen. This is Vibes squad with Zeri. That's Chintex with M4. Really good skin of the M4. Trying to switch the buildings, hide out on the top of the roof, which is a good thing as well. Look at that. Team 8 is right across that road, trying to get some more TPP advantage, getting the scouting for the enemies, the location. He just want the location of the enemies at the moment. This is Kira's squad in the absorbable containers as usual. They are here. Dondai is here. Jane is also here, including Kurkure, and Chief Mid is also there in the same team from Team Kira. I believe there are a couple of teams around here. This is NHN Pukar 98. This is Pukart98. We have Disconnect in the game, and Hitler, Akris, everybody in the game alive, and somewhere around the hospital apartment, which is completely fine at the moment. Look at these players. They're just looting as many things as possible in this phase. EXO guys, they've lost a couple of members from the team. Hedron is no more, I can see. 2 players still alive. I believe that's Loki and Marcel. 2 players alive for Team EXO down here in the battlefield in the Erangel. This is the first match of the game of the day, and I think there's gonna be some more. Yes, there is. So this is A1 squad, completely safe. Already got 3 kills for the team. Our cream still alive and looking good with the level 3 backpacks and helmets. You know, that's the AKM he's trying to use to kill those enemies, I guess. That's for Dean again. This is gonna be crazy, isn't it? Let's see what's gonna happen. And we have rivals. They're just sharing some compounds with Team 1 FPS, by the way. Janice is here. We have Noob, Mr. Burrow, Sisimanu is also here for the Team Rivals. You must have seen how these guys play. These guys are amazing. Every single teams we have here, they are amazing. We have Lumpkin on the other side. Risik, the last player for MyKtm, he's been eliminated. It's down to 14 teams now. During the Yasnaya, he should have bounced away from the Yasnaya because he already lost a couple of teammates, you know, 3 teammates down, and he could have moved away from the place. Burrow trying to nade somebody inside, but actually nobody's in. Then really have to be careful. That's 1 FPS. Nabeen, by the way, taking some damage there. That's Naveen actually with the UMP-45 knocks down Mr. Gordo. He's gonna shoot more people. I guess he's still inside there. That's AKM by rival Sisimanu, I guess. That's a confirmed kill. Team 16, they have been eliminated already from the game from here in Pochinki. Alright guys, let's get back into the game. Let's not deviate from the game. Let's enjoy the game. Alright, this is A1 Esports in the Yasnaya. We have company down here from Team Vibes, I guess. They're gonna fight anytime soon now because both of these teams, they're so close in. They just want to get some more kills, I guess. We've already lost a couple of teams here. We've lost a MyKtm here from Yasnaya. We've lost 1 FPS in the Pochinki as well with the bullets of AKM and some UMP-45, I guess, in the Pochinki by rivals. This is A1 and Vibes taking control of these buildings, you know, slowly pushing in towards the enemy. It's going to be really difficult for them to come across that open field. Have you seen this open field in between the Yasnaya? It's really risky if you really want to push, if you really want to know where the enemies are, and if you know where the enemies are, and if you want to push those things, you know, those enemies, it's gonna be really amazing. It's gonna be difficult as well. Look at that, they're just creating a path. Hopefully they will be able to cross that pathway, the open pathway, but it's going to be really difficult. Here comes a couple of nades from Team A1. I believe that's Dante, maybe not. He's got that Uzi, he's pressed Uzi, of course, which is a brilliant weapon to use. Maybe they're going to use the same smoke path to come across towards Team Vibes and get more kills. Jerry is all alone, by the way. He needs to be careful. Yeah, Jerry comes down these stairs. That's not going to be helpful for him. That's a knockdown. Dante using first aid kit one more time. So one of their teammates, they've been knocked down as well. Jerry, he's not going to be alive. He's definitely going to be confirmed. We have Ragnar running in the open field. It's not looking good for Ragnar itself. He's got Uzi in his hands. Hopefully he's going to do better killing with the Uzi, because look at that. It's a good weapon, but really good drop shot by our Dean there. That's awesome, isn't it? A1 Esports is nailing it. Actually, that's for Dean. He's just nailing it. Look at these players. Vibes squad, they are going to be eliminated. Chintex is the only player left in the game using some first aid kit. Maybe it's time for him to use some energy drink or something like that. It's going to be really difficult if he don't do that now. Dante knocked down, taking some adrenaline shots, which is really going to be helpful. Can he clutch? Can she clutch? What is this? Oh my god, that's the power of AKM. Knocks down, actually confirms 2 players. 1 last member from Team A1 Esports. That's crazy. Takreem was there with the Bullet, he just wanted to, he just wanted to rush in because he knew there was a single player inside that building, inside that room. He was damaged, and he just went inside with the AKM. That's insane. That's awesome. So he finally, they've lost a member, but it's okay. They've got 3 players still looking good for the team. We have PN guys here. Belgium, Anish, Regret, and Ayus. 4 players on Team P, and I think they're going to crash with Team Kira. They just changed their location, Team Kira, all of a sudden. They were looting in the Georgopol containers, and they just changed their location somewhere around the eastern side of the map. Hopefully they are going to be, they're going to be able to survive until the end, because we have a boost coming in from Team P, and they're going to have to be careful. We have a niche really close by, stop their vehicle. Actually, this is going to be the squad house battle. Hopefully they're going to use a couple of smokes. No, that's nade, I guess. They just want to scare those players inside those squad house with the grenades. Again, on the other room, the other building, the 3-story building. It's going to be really, really good backup by him. Really good eyesight there. Can he shoot somebody else? Look at the nades. I wonder how many nades they've got. We have Regret on the other side. I think he can spot the enemy from up here with the Mini 14 and 4X. If somebody pops out here, somebody wants to come down here, that's not going to be easy. Don't die. He's going to have to be careful. Because look at that. They know they have to push. They know there are enemies. They know they've naded them. They know they've scared them all. But trust me, it's not yet ready. You're not yet ready to move your feet up onto that squad house roof. Be careful, because every single person in these squad houses is well prepared. They know where the enemies are going to shoot. They know where the enemies are taking those TPP advantages, and this is going to be crazy, isn't it? Galjan with the M416. He's going to use some more. I think he's going to use the DP20. That's our raid IR2, by the way. Regret he's been taken down by Private 7. He was actually trying to give some backup to his teammates. Lost a player in the game. Oh no, that's Ayus who's been knocked down, and that's a team elimination. All of a sudden, Team Kira just pushed back, and they denied it. They didn't want to give that squad house to anybody else. Just denied it. PN guys are no more in the game. We have Raid guys, they were the one who took down Regret on the other side, and as soon as Kira squad, they must have seen the kill feed. As soon as they've seen the kill feed that Regret is down, I guess they were much more ready to take those poos and, get those players down. PN guys, they've been eliminated. It's down to 11 teams now. The circle is closing in. We have 3 teams, actually, somewhere around here. That's ASL squad as well on the right side of the red squad here. Private 7 with no kills, but I believe there was IR2 who took knocked down in the kill. Jane wide open. No, that's not going to be... That's not a good idea. You need to get inside that building if you want to take some cover. It's going to be really difficult for you guys. FN Core OP, he's been taken down. My rival's noob. I wonder where these guys are. They were in the Pubg, that's what I know. Slowly trying to take the advantage of the map. Advantage of the circle. Since Kira don't die, by the way. He's going to use any more kits. Don't think he is going to use, because he don't have any energy drink or the first aid kit. I'm sorry, or the painkiller. So this is really still holding on to that place as hard as they can, just taking the good side of the enemies. They just don't want to lose their side from the enemies and get those players alive, down on their knees if somebody tries to come outside. So this is PWP. Trying to share the compound with rivals, I guess. Couple of members already knocked down. Actually, Janice and Mr. they've been kill. Yes, he knocked him down, but no, that was not enough. There was a player for the backup, and that's a team elimination. FN squad, 2 players down. The Faltu player, he was knocked down. I believe Faltu player, he was the one who knocked down Exohedron, I guess. So there is one more team in Pubg. They're going to have to be careful. We have PWP completely okay with 4 players in their squad. Haven't registered any kills except 1. This is Reaper OP without any kills, by the way. They've already got the MK14, which is the best weapon, the awesome weapon to use in a single shot mode, in the auto mode, whatever, however you want to use it. The MK14 is the beast weapon. He's the best weapon, he's the beast weapon you can find in the drop. Other than the DBS. DBS, have you ever used DBS? It's awesome as well, you know, the DBS. One single shot, your enemy is gonna get knocked down with these. One single shot, that's all it needs. That's Ozas. Trying to nade that guy. Don't think that's gonna be enough because Gole took some damage of that nade. If only you have a couple of nades, it would have been awesome, you know. There comes another Molotov. If only you had one more nade, it would have been awesome. You almost got him there with the Molotov as well. Look at that. There comes another one. But PWP, they're just trying to surround the enemies. Now they've known the location of the enemies. Maybe they are much more ready now to surround them and kill those players on the opposing team. We have Faltu player, we have Ozis also in the game, but PWP, Reaper and Legend, I think they're going to take the other side of the Pochinki, somewhere around the other side of the road to take control of Pochinki and surround these players. We have a player, Gole here, trying to flank maybe, trying to scout the enemies. It's going to be difficult if they are not careful enough. There are lots of open spaces in all sides of the Pochinki. ASL guys, completely safe. I think they just moved away from the fight. There was raid team, you know, trying to take control of that open reaches, but I think the circle is going to push them all towards the circle. This is PWP. They're going to have to use the vehicle to get inside the play zone, which is a good thing because you don't want to lose your life, you know, just like that, running in the open field without even using the vehicle, and you may be regretting later like, oh, I should have used the vehicle to get inside the play zone. It's okay. That's a BAPE UAC, the closed roof UAC. We have 7C Demon. We have Doctor. We also have Rupendra in the game, but Raffley, he's no more in the game. He's been eliminated. We have Elememt not kill shot. How do you come up doing this? This is amazing. Look at that. Kill shot is going to be knocked down instead. Alpha is here from Team Elememt E. ELMT, that's Element, right? Team Element is here with a kill. 2 kills for them. They've already got 2 kills, and that's Team A. Actually, A1 Esports are really close by. They need to be careful. We have 7C Rupendra trying to spot the red squad with the AKM 3X suppressed one, which is a good thing as well to use as a DMR. You can simply use AKM as a single shot mode and use it as a DMR, which is kind of good for every single teams. So this is 7C squad. Well, Doctor's been taken down. Not sure what that was. Maybe they were trying to take some advantage of the play zone, you know, trying to get a little bit closer, but that's not going to be enough. Junior has been taken down by a team in here, trying to use the UAZ to get here and push those players in. Radar uses his weapon to M416, shoots him down, but that's not going to be enough. Demon, he's going to be denied. They're going to have to be running away from this place anytime. If they don't do that, you are going to be eliminated with these. Be careful to fight outside the blue zone, because the circle is going to give you a lot more damage than you expected. It's going to be NH in the squad. Look at that. We have FN. They're still here in the Pochinki, which is not a good idea. They need to get inside the play zone in time. It's all there for team. 8 teams only alive in the game. 26 members alive in the game. This is the first match here in Erangel. We have a couple of more matches left. This is GTN Pro Invitational Screams. We have A1 Esports from Bangladesh, I guess, and we have, I didn't see 1971. It was supposed to be here, I guess. We have Elememt E. This is not kill shot with the buggy. Never ride 2 players, you know, never ride with pillion rider in the buggy. You should use the buggy as a solo rider. There is a player up above that Rosa kill, ASL Lone Wolf. He's gonna shoot them down. Maybe he was there to look for the Dacia, but there is no vehicle. Killshot is in trouble now. This is gonna be a crazy battle here. Look at that. ASL, he knows there are players down there. And Killshot, I wonder if he knows. He must have heard those footsteps up on the hill. 2 players up on the hill. Killshot is in trouble. I wonder where his teammates are. Actually, his teammates are close. It's going to be difficult as well. ASL guys, I think they are going to push now. Yes, they are. They definitely are going to push. There comes a really good backup by Team Element. Erangel, he's been taken down by NHN Akish. So they're still fighting the water town, which is a good thing. You know, water town, we can't find much loot, but it's okay to go to water town. You can simply find a couple of loots in the water town as well. This is Elememt Alpha on the UAC. I wonder his teammate Killshot is in trouble because he's going to be pinned down if he does not do anything real soon. Look at the way they are trying to get some advantage of the TPP. Lone Wolf still on the higher ground of the Rosak, trying to take care of the, you know, buildings and trying to take control of the buildings here. The other side, you know, the school buildings, they need to be careful because he just wants to scout and be careful enough not to be shot from behind. This is Evans on the tower with the DB28. It's Killshot inside. Oh no, Naruto wide open. If only he was not there in the tower. If only he had he stood up in that 2 feet in that tower, it would have been different. That's Elememt Killshot taking some damage from Team ASL Sorcerer. Okay, this is amazing, isn't it? They're still outside the play zone. Killshot, Team Elememt, they're going to have to find a vehicle. They've got a UAZ, yes, of course, but they're going to have to rotate all the way towards the water town where Team Energy are going to hold in, I guess. We have Team 7C as well. They have to rotate all the way towards the school. But Team Energy, all of a sudden, they just wanted to take the control of the play zone somewhere around from the school, I guess. We have 7C, a couple of members alive. Doctor, Rafley, they're no more in the game, but Demon's still here. I think he can spot our keys in this school. Maybe not. ASL guys are on the run. They're simply going to have to change their location because you can't stay too much outside the circle. You get inside if you want to survive and get those chicken dinner. This is going to be difficult if you don't do that. This is Elememt, not Killshot, still alive in the game. 2 kills already registered by the team. Elememt here, but circle is going to close in. They only have about 30 more seconds to get inside the play zone. We have a couple of teams. Yes, guys, they're going to share the compound with Team Nation, sharing the bullets as well. We have Team A1 close by in the school apartment. It's going to be a crazy battle. These teams. Nation Disconnect is also here with the AKM, trying to spot the enemies. Using the staircase TPP advantage, there comes a couple of nades. Car 98 drinking some painkillers because they know they are going to be engaged in a huge fight where they won't even have a single minute, you know, to get those drinks inside their body. They need to be careful. Car 98, oh no, this is our crease, by the way. Sheesh with the MK, trying to shoot CDC. Everybody will have to come down here in the school because this is going to be a chaos in the school because lots of teams are here. They know where to stop. They know the teams are already lined up here. They've already got the location where to shoot and how to defend themselves. Everything is planned out. They need to be careful to penetrate these buildings. Innocent guys still holding on strongly. We have Team PWP. They just changed their location from Pochinki towards the school. They just have to be careful enough not to die too soon. Everybody alive in the game. 2 kills already for the team as well. But Team Elememt, that's going to be really difficult for them. They are inside the play zone. That's a good thing. But there are lots of team inside this school. If they make one single mistake, it's going to be a team elimination. Look at that. Couple of members are way too outside from Team Elememt. I think that's ASL squad. We have FN, Fall 2 player down here in the school apartment as well. They are going to be surrounded by Ferdine. I think he wants to get... I think he's trying to get some, you know, information about the enemies, but he's going to be shot as well because there are lots of players in this school building. You need to be careful because if they have proper scope, you are going to be visible. With these, they don't even have to do anything. It's going to be easy kills for those players, whoever is down here. This is NH in the squad. Hitler is still with DB28, amazing weapon, the amazing LMG with 7.62 ammo. Oh, that's Mavu, who's been taken down by PWP. Told you, this is going to be difficult for Elememt because they're outside the play zone. No, they're outside the buildings. They don't even have proper cover. They only have a player left now. It's going to be difficult for them. Look at that. 7C squad still outside, but A1 just crashed into these places. Ferdine is there with the M416. Trying to knock the player inside, and that's going to be the end for Team 7C as well. Ferdine using some smoke. Maybe he's trying to help his teammates out because they don't want to lose their lives like that inside the small sack. We have Pukar98 still using the TPP advantage, not moving an inch, not giving any footsteps, not giving any sound visualizer, nothing towards the enemies. Nothing to the enemies, no. Denied. We have disconnect here with the AKM. We have Hitler as well with the AKM here. Everybody well lined up. If somebody tries to get in from that staircase, no way. There's no way they are going to be, you know, stepping on that floor alive. It's going to be crazy difficult for these players. Now we're down to 4 teams only, 14 players left. That's a really good nade by PWP Sting, I guess. Yep, there comes a push. Legend is on the run as well. One more nade would have been different. Would have made some difference. Look at that. Reaper OP trying to nade, I guess, but there are not any windows inside that building. You need to be careful though. PWP, they're gonna have to move in. They're gonna have to push in, or else this is gonna be crazy difficult for them. Come on, you have to push in, take control of that building as quickly as possible. Couple of teams inside Energen. Case with the MK. Told you, MK is a beast weapon. You don't mess up with MK. Player has been knocked down. That's PWP Sting, who's been taken down by Pukar98. It's Pukar98 with the nade actually. Couple of members from Team Energen, they've been eliminated. Aki is still rocking with the MK14. So it's only 2 players for Team Energen. I think this one is as far as they can, taking lots of kills in these buildings. PWP, they've already lost couple of players trying to nade these guys. The only thing they can do now is nade them, because there is no way they can move inside that building using the walls. They're gonna have to find the opening, which is outside that blue zone. There is a small opening there, but maybe ASL Esports, I think they know where to look at. There is a small opening in that field. You're going to have to be taking care of that field as well. A couple of Molotovs would have been great, but simply going to try to nade. I think that's enough. Here comes a nade. I think Reaper is going to be damaged. No, he just barely made it inside the circle. The circle is closing in. We have A1 Esports still inside the circle. It's ASL who's been taken down. The Lone Wolf is no more. Ivan's on the top of the roof, really edge of the circle. And look at these players. They're gonna have to come outside. There is no way A1 can enter these places because there is no opening inside. Even if there is a couple of Molotovs by the enemies, it's gonna be easy kill for those players. 3 teams inside the circle. We have a single player for Team Energen. That's a MK14 for Pukar98. And it's going to be 2v2 for PWP and A1 Esports. Dante trying to use some jump shots. Is he trying to get some more kills? Dante still looking good. Look at that for Dean inside the smoke. Dante can definitely see these players, and I think he's going to use one more jump shot. Look at that, taking control of the field, but there is a player behind. You need to be careful. It's going to be 1v2 already. I wonder who's going to take the shot. Is he going to do this? No. No bullets can penetrate that. You have to jump. There is no way you can jump across. This is going to be crazy battle here because they can't shoot. The only thing they can do is nade him. Time it perfectly, nade him. That's the only way you can kill those players. And that's a good Molotov, by the way. Dante stepped into the Molotov. He's going to be taking a lot more damage by the Molotov there. Ferdinand is definitely not going to make it, though. It's going to be 1v2 for him. Couple of nades. It's really amazing circle, isn't it? Look at that. They're still trying hard. It's like a border you can't cross. It's a border you can't cross. So he's trying to throw the nade, but damages himself. It's gonna be crazy difficult. Look at that. Still trying to find some different tricks. Testing some tricks, I guess. PWP Gole, Reaper OP, trying their best. You know, it's gonna be it's gonna be really easy kill if they moved inside that outside that blue circle with that double health bar and get him down. It's gonna be really easy kill. He's gonna be really spotted. That's how you should be doing. Yeah, Reaper OP. He's gonna take the shot. That's how you should be doing. I was asking. I was telling you the same thing. Amazing kills. Look at that. Awesome awesome presence of mind in the end by Reaper OP from Team
Dodge kill,
PWP.
nice.
That's crazy, isn't it? 4 kills by Reaper OP with the chicken dinner. So that's Sting with 2 kills in the same team, Goalie with 2 kills, 8 kills for Team PWP. We have A1 Esports. That was some crazy zone in the end, but not bad. 10 kills for them. So 4 kills by Takrim. We have 2 kills each by Fardin, Sinsa, and we also have Dante with 2 kills in the second place. That's Energen squad. They were so amazing with the MK14. That's cool. In that Watertown, in that they just looted everything from the hospital apartment, which is a good thing. So 3 kills each for Pukar 98 and Akis as well. So 2 kills for Disconnect, 1 kill for Hitler from Team Energen. Amazing placement as well. So we can see 2 kills in total for Team ASL. Lone Wolf with a kill, Evans with a kill as well. Element, they've got a kill. So that's 2 kills for Element, but actually Mavu with a kill as well, and Alpha, not Alpha with a kill as well. So that's Faltu squad. Maybe FN squad is there. Faltu player with a kill, Ozus with 4 kills, and Simply with a kill. 2 kills by 7C Demon here. They were that was so unfortunate for Team 7C, by the way. They just lost Doctor in the open field, I guess. That's a Raid Private 7 with a kill. Junior with a kill as well. IR2 with 4 kills. 2 kills by Kira Kurkure. 1 kill by Don Dai. We have Mr. Boro with a kill for Team Rivals. 1 kill by Sisi Manu. 3 for Rivals Noob. We can see P and Regret with a kill. Haven't got any kills. They were actually taken down by Team Kira, I guess, in that squad house when they were trying to push them on the hill of the on the northern side of the Rozak on that squad house. So Vibes, they've got a kill as well for the team, and that's it. MyKtm was the first team to be eliminated from the game, so we still have some more games left. I will be right back. I'm in there.
We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
Alright guys, welcome back to the next round, the second match of the day here in GTN Pro INVITATIONal SCRIMS. And congratulations for the chicken dinner, amazing chicken dinner in the first game there in the Erangel by PWP, Reaper OP. That's how you kill it, buddy. That was awesome. So, here we go. This is the Sanhok map. We can see the plane path all the way from docks towards the Camp Alpha. Really good spot, really good plane path. It's going to be split in, the lots of good places to loot here in the Sanhok if you follow the same plane path here. This is amazing. Look at that. We can see Camp Alpha, amazing place. We can see Boot Camp. We can see Sami. Tamang could be a good place to loot in as well. We can see Cave. People can enter the cave to get some good loot. You know what I'm talking about. So this is Vibes and 7C. I think they're going to share the same compound, the Sami, with each other, but it's going to be difficult for them if they don't do, if they don't loot those things as quickly as they can. We can see MyKtm. EXO guys, I think they're going to be... Are they going to split one more time? I guess yes. Ragnar is there, including teammate. That's A1 Esports in the MyKtm. It's going to be crazy difficult if they are not careful enough. It's 1 FPS Nabeen killing PWP Legend with the shotgun. I guess Prajal has been taken down already. Maybe that's some kind of revenge going on between those two teams. We have team A1 Esports and EXO, the Xtreme Outlaws, somewhere around the MyKtm. The best place to loot, because one single squad, it's more than enough. MyKtm is more than enough for a single squad. I think it even has loot for 2 squads. It's amazing, isn't it? So MyKtm, we've got a couple of teams in MyKtm. The first circle hasn't been formed yet, but people are already engaged in a fight. I think they want to take down people. They want to take down enemies before the circle forms up. And look at the first circle of the game. This is so amazing. Look at that. We have FN squad completely inside, including NHN, ASL. I think there are 3 to 4 teams still inside the circle, but every other team, that's about 10 teams who are still outside. They're going to have to get inside the play zone in time. 7C Graphically is here with the AKM and the QBZ, the Scar L of Sanhok. They're completely safe at the moment. Not sure for how long, but they've got some company as well. That's Reaper OP taking down Sadie with the Uzi here. Toxic is way too open with Thompson. It's going to be difficult for him if he's not careful enough. Look at that. It's a bunch of rocks in between. Reaper OP, he's been taken down by Naveen, staying really close by. I don't think he's going to do anything at the moment, because there are 3 teams on the opposing team. He's only got UMP45 in his hands and the VSS, which is going to take a lot more time to reload the weapon. The VSS never been my, it's a good weapon. It's the best weapon in the game without almost no sounds at all. If you shoot with the VSS, no sound at all. The most silenced weapon in the game. But if you don't have an extended mag for the VSS, trust me, never use it. It's not even worth it. So now 1 FPS, they know there are players close by, because they just almost got killed by the nade. It's going to be crazy difficult for PWP, but they're slowly pushing into team 1 FPS. It's going to be 2v3 for these players, and this team is going to be taken down. That's Sadie and Toxic with the Thompson as well. Gole, the last player alive in the game. Don't think he can clutch, because he is going to be surrounded by 3 players from every single direction. Sadie, he must have spotted him, and that's the end for the PWP. They were the one who got the first chicken dinner today, but unfortunately they have been eliminated here so early. It's Frenzy. We have Ragnar down on his knees. Marcel is no more. 7C squad. They've got a couple of members down here in Sami as well. Maybe that's a team elimination. No, that's 2 players down for team 7C, I guess. Doctor is still alive, including Demon here, but that's going to be a team elimination. Finally, Vibes, Jerry, and Chintex with the AKM. Confirmed everybody there from Team 7C. Vibes still looking good here in Sami. They've got plenty of time to loot these places. EXO guys are engaged in a fight somewhere around in MyKtm with Team A1 Esports. They're going to have to be careful as well before they just want to fight with the enemies and all. Oops. You know what happened We'll be right back, guys. We'll be right back. Alright, so here we are. Everything is fixed now. You know this issue with the game. I hope you are quite familiar with the issue. Had something, but it's okay. So this is going to be crazy difficult for these players to get inside the place, you know, team vibes. I'm talking about the team vibes because they're going to have to run all the way through team rivals. There are lots of teams in between. They're going to have to go through them as well because you can't find any vehicle in Sanhok. Even if you find the best vehicle you can use here in Sanhok is the scooter or the motorbike or the buggy. That's it. You can't use Tuksai to, you know, bypass the enemies. You can't take the truck, the pickup truck. So useless vehicles, you know. Tuksai, no, it's just for fun. There's some decorative material here in Sanhok. That's it. So this is Vibes and Rivals taking control of the map, I guess. The Pine, of course, but they're gonna have to get inside the place in as well, including Team 21. They're already in. We have Red Squad, Private 7. They must have spotted players on that hill. That's Private 7 taking some control of that M416 with 2X. I use. He's well spotted by Private 7, I guess. Look at that. He knows where the other player is shooting him from as well. Look at that. IU is trying to take some damage to the enemies, but don't think it's going to be easy. Look at those players. He and IU with the M4. Oh, there comes single shot. IR2 is in trouble because he needs to use those smoke if he wants to get inside the circle. You know, they are inside, but if they want to get a little bit closer to the enemies, towards the safer side of the map, they're gonna have to be careful enough not to engage with those players from this height here. That's a scary ninja. Not sure what happened. I believe he was supposed to be here with team PN, I guess, but PN Scary Ninja is here with Team Red, IR2. It's okay, these guys are having fun in the breeze here, but they're gonna have to be careful. Hedron's still looking good. They must have known. Kiradon is no more, but Hedron, he must know there is a player on that breeze. It's gonna be really difficult if he don't do that in time, you know. This is gonna be crazy difficult if they don't do that in time, because they're gonna have to cross the breeze. They have to do it properly as well. It's Hedron, the only player alive for Team EXO. A1 Esports, Dante on the move as well. Red Squad, they are in trouble because they just shot somebody while they were in that, you know, on that breeze. It's going to be difficult for them to hold on to because look at that. It's open from two different sections. The breeze is, of course, open from two different sections. We have a team PN on top of that hill as well. It's really going to be difficult for them. The only way out is going to be the waterway under the breeze. But is it enough? Is it enough for these guys to get inside the play zone? Red Private 7, you're going to have to be careful, buddy. You have to get inside the play zone in time as well. That's rivals in 1 FPS. I guess they are engaged in a battle, including Team Elememt. Let's see who's going to win the game here. 1 FPS Nabeen with M416, trying to shoot them down. Elememt inside the building. That's Nabeen. No, not Alpha, by the way. I think they're going to shoot these players. Maybe not. They're just trying to get more information about the enemies. Inside the building. That's it. So this is Elememt P and Gaislin. Galzin, he's been taken down. That's Anis. So these guys just finally moved away from the higher ground and pushed into those breeze. It's crazy, isn't it? It's got the Team 11, I guess. Team A1 Esports on the other side. They're going to have to cross the breeze as well because Hedron, he can definitely do some third-party action to Team A1 if they are not careful enough. It's going to be really difficult for them. Trust me, this is A1 Esports, already got 3 kills for the team. This is Sanhok's second match of GTN Pro Invitational Tournaments. And it's, guys, completely safe in between the map, somewhere around the drop. I think they're going to use the drop in their advantage. They should loot it while they can. That's Ferdinand with the AKM, 3x in that AKM. PN guys are going to be spotted by A1 Esports. AKM there, 3x, not bad. He's using the AKM as DMR in the single shot mode. It's a good weapon, The AKM does a lot more damage as well. That's Galzin, who took a kill for the team. Couple of smokes goes down. Maybe he wants to loot that thing. Hedron is also here trying to play some sneaky game because he is the only guy left for the team. It's going to be difficult if he's been spotted. He needs to be careful. He needs to take the shot when he thinks is a 100% kill for the team. We have FN guys completely safe somewhere around the Paradise Resort as well. Vibes closing in to Team Elememt here. They're going to have to be careful again. Team Elememt, they've got every single person alive in the game. Still holding on to that small compound. But they're going to have to get away from that place, including Team Vibes. Because the circle is going to close in. 12 minutes already passed out in the game. And still we have 31 members alive in the battlefield. That's 10 teams in total, which is a good thing here. Knight X from Team 5. So look at that. We have Chinte. Alright, that's X is nothing. So Chinte, we have Manish, Knight, and Zeri. Everybody for Team Vibes. Completely okay running towards the play zone, which is a good thing because you don't want to lose your life outside the play zone, do you? Kirai squad. They are here inside already. Maybe they want to gatekeep these players. Whoever wants to follow the same path as Team Kira, they're going to gatekeep those players and get those players with ease. We have Jane with the QBC. You know what QBC is? It's the Scar L of Sanhok. If you are not using M416, or if you are fond of Scar L in Erangel, make sure you use QBC in Sanhok. It's the same thing. So this is Kira squad with a kill for the team. A1, they just rotated all the way towards the, towards the Painan side of the map. So this is going to be crazy, isn't it? Boot camp. It's got a drop in it, and nobody's here to loot the drop. Nobody's here with the boot camp either. It's got Groza. This is the second airdrop. It's got Adrenaline Syringe, level 3 helmet, level 3 backpack, and level 3 vest as well, including the tactical stock for the M4 or the rifles, whatever you want to use in with. So Vibes, they just crossed those danger zone, and they're gonna meet some new teams right ahead of them. Is the A1 Esports. They are trying to loot the drop, I guess. Look at that. They know there is a drop, and Takreem is moving right onto the drop, the airdrop. It's got Groza in it. He's got M416. Maybe he's going to use the Groza, the most amazing weapon, the way the firing rate of Groza, amazing. So this is Takreem looting the drop. He must have taken the drop, including the Adrenaline Syringe, level 3 helmet, level 3 backpack. Is not a joke as well. We can only find those things in the care package. There is no way the care package is gonna ditch you with the level 3 helmet or the level 3 backpack. The gears, it's amazing. There's always something level 3 there in the care package, which is a good thing. ASL squad, this is completely okay. They seem to be completely okay at the moment, running in the open field, which I don't really recommend in Sanhok. Of course, there are lots of rocks, lots of trees in between, but whenever the circle is closing in, lots of teams are going to be concentrated in between, inside those small circle, in small play zone. You're going to have to be careful enough not to step out in the open field, wide open. You're going to be taken down with ease. Finally, 1 FPS Nabeen taking down somebody from Team Elememt, I guess. He is actually the only player left. Sadie is no more. We don't have Toxic and Puzzle in the game as well. But Elememt, They were there in the wide open field. They were just trying to get inside the place, and that's it. But Naveen takes some shot. Is he going to do one more? Oh no, that's it. That's a really good nade, including M416. That's a team elimination. Team Element, they have been eliminated from the game. 1 FPS Naveen with 5 kills already. 7 kills in total for team 1 FPS. P and Anish is taking some damage on the other side as well. Somewhere around the Tatmok. This is F and the squad trying to take control of the ground here. Galzin barely made it inside. Is he going to do anything to revive his teammate? Ayus is here. Anis is no more in the game. They just started the game with 3 players only, which is kind of, you know, difficult if the circle closes in and you have to take control of some compounds. If you are less in number, the teammates, it's going to be really difficult. We have Galjin here just shooting those players on across that hill. ASL, yes, THA, he's been taken down by Team FN. I guess it's going to be 2v all for Team PN. Look at these players. This is FN squad. They have to get inside the house to take control of that building, you know. The ASL is still holding on to that place as hard as they can. Sorcerer reviving his teammate. SCHA Lone Wolf, on the other hand, he's been taken down. Ozas still here with the Vector. Or maybe because he hasn't found any AR weapons, you know. That's a really good nade. Bone, he's been taken down by ASL. So it's looking good for Team ASL here. They've already lost Evans from the game, but they've got the compound. They don't even have to worry about anything. Just take some TPP mode. And you can simply take those guys with ease if you are careful enough not to, you know, if you have patience enough to hold on to that compound, you can simply take them down and be the victor of these compounds here. Team ASL completely okay at the moment. They're just gatekeeping, just trying to get some TPP mode, trying to scout the enemies. That's it, nothing more. This is A1 Esports. Takreem, the one and only guy with the Groza, I guess. He just looted the drop in the bootcamp. Groza in the hands of Takreem, trying to flank from the left. A couple of players, they've been knocked down for the team. Fardim, he needs to touch Fardim first if he wants to revive him, because he's bleeding out too fast, too soon, and that's going to be the end for Fardim. Takreem is trying to revive his teammate, which is a good thing, but they have to fight with the player, with the team actually. Team Kira just holding their places as hard as they can. Just trying to gatekeep these players. No, there's no way they can simply pass through Team Kira, because they've got the really, really good location here. They're going to have to be, you know, careful enough to move across, to flank, to go to the other side. This is by the squad. You can definitely spot A1 Esports on top of the hill. And remember, circle is going to give you a lot more damage, you know. This is Chintex, I guess. Chinte with the M416, everybody's favorite weapon. Oh, don't die. Took some damage there by Chinte with the M416. We also have Kira up on the hill. They've got a couple of rocks, couple of hideouts, couple of covers, but it's not going to be enough if they are not aware of the enemies who are closing in time and again with the play zone. Look at that. He just moves outside to kill those players. Come on, Didi. What is that? You have to be careful enough not to go outside. Maybe he wants to find some more loot in the game. Chief Mate is there. We have Kurkure. Maybe he's trying to get some more, you know, information of the enemies. And it's in squad closing in. But Hedron is so safe at the moment. No need to worry about any of the team. Sinsa, who's been taken down. Takreem still alive in the game. He's been dead. He almost got eliminated. Look at the HP. Almost had him. He's going to use those bandages. Only 2 bandages is not going to be enough. There is a whole squad coming after you. That single couple of bandages is definitely not going to be enough. Kurkure is on the move. Look at the health bar he's got. One single bullet. He is going to be eliminated. Takreem. That's so unfortunate for Team A1 Esports. They were taken down outside the blue zone. You know, in that blue circle. Tried their best to get inside. Vibes. They're just smart. They're just smart. Look at how well prepared they are. They just entered the play circle in the blue zone. You know, inside that white circle with ease. by just a simple flank. Yes, so it's still holding on to that compound. I believe Sorcerer is the only guy left inside the building here. Lone Wolf is no more. Nabeen taking down Dondai from Team 1 FPS. He's killing so many players here. 6 kills already. Team Kira, it's going to be really difficult for them as well because they can't shoot. The only thing they can do is run. And both of these teammates, you know, these enemies, teams, they're going to have to be careful enough because the circle is going to close in. Nabeen is taking some damage as well. I wonder how many health kit he's got in his backpack. There comes Chiefmate, who's been taken down. Jyan, the only guy left for the team, but no. Nabeen takes them all. It's 9 kills for him. Barely meets him. Oh, barely makes it alive. Look at that. He's on the run now. 200 meters. Not bad. But he's going to have to go through so many players. You know, still 14 players left. We have Exohedron still alive in the game, somewhere around the northern side of the map, and he's completely safe. No need to worry about anything. Innocent guys crawling, just proning in the open grass, which is a good thing in the Sanhok as well. If you found proper grass, hide in there. That's how you should be killing those people. It's all about survival. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter how you kill people. You have to be careful enough not to die. Because enemies, they can shoot you from anywhere in the map. You have to be safe enough. You have to be careful enough not to get yourself killed. That's it. It's a game of survival. Get that chicken dinner. Survive. Nabeen finally taken down by Chinte there. He was really low on his health. He was trying his best to get inside the play zone as well. He's been taken down with ease. Sorcerer is still alive. We can see lots of players alone. You know, PNIU is the only guy in the team. We have Sorcerer, the only guy in the team. We have Exohedron. He is also the only guy in the team. But we have Energy in the squad completely okay with their proper squad. FN squad, they've got 3 players in the team. And this is holding on to that compound. They've got plenty of time to rotate, plenty of time to get inside the play zone as well. But Energon, they're going to have to stop moving now, because it's going to be really difficult if they don't do it right now. We have Pukar 98 trying to spot the enemies, and still Sorcerer is still inside that place, you know, that compound. He's going to have to run. He's going to have to change his location now, or else it's going to be a team elimination. You need to be careful. Pukar 98 spotting the players across. Sorcerer, I wonder what he's doing at the moment. He's taking some damage to the Vives. The only guy, the only player left for Team PN. He's going to kill some more people. He's going to have to use those first aid kit. He's going to have to start running as well. But Knight is on the run, already inside the play zone. He knows he's going to be taken down. He's going to be shot from the right. He knows where to look into the map, and he's well aware of it. Trying to take some advantage of those rocks, of those trees. But IUs and Sorcerer, they are going to be eliminated outside the blue zone, because the circle is going to close in. It's going to give them a lot more damage as well. Sorcerer, I wonder how many first aid kit he has. 2 first aid kit is definitely not going to be enough. Hit drone, way too open, sneaking slowly close to the enemies inside the circle as well. Innocent guys, they're going to have to do it fast. They're going to have to get inside the play zone fast. A couple of members already enter the play zone. We have Hitler on the open field. It's not looking good for Hitler though. Really needs to be careful. Akis has been taken down. The only player for Team Energen is the Hitler behind the smoke. There comes another one. 30 more seconds to revive your teammate, to heal everything. Hedron still looking good at the moment. It's Nargon. Nargon Noob from Team... Oh, that's Argon Noob. With 3x in that M762. Not sure how he's doing that. That's awesome, isn't it? Look at the way he's spraying. Just trying to find out where the enemy is. This shot's blindly inside those smoke. Takes down Akish, by the way. Is he going to revive his teammate again? Hitler? No, he's on the run. And he's going to be spotted. Barely makes it inside the map here. It's down to 3 teams again. Hedron is going to be the last player alive in the game, but he's been found out just now. It's Otis right ahead of him. Look at that. He knows where to look. Hedron knows where to look. Trying to confuse the enemy. That's AKM. Look at the HP. He's going to confirm. Yes, the kill has been secured. It's all there for team. 3 teams alive in the game. Look at this. This is amazing, isn't it? We have Hedron here. Argon, the only player alive in the game. All of a sudden, Energen guys are back on their feet. Disconnect, still inside, holding on holding on to his location with some weapon he's got in his hands. Hedron is going to take him down if he's not careful enough. Just come. Nope, that's not going to be easy. That's Argon taking down Disconnect one more time. Hitler is still alive in the battlefield, running a little bit closer towards the enemies. But Argon, look at that. He's outside the play zone. That's going to be a GG. NHN guys are going to get the chicken dinner with ease. Look at the number of kills. That's awesome. 5 kills with the chicken dinner. That's awesome. So FN guys, 3 kills for them as well. Ozus with 2 kills. Argon Noob with the kill as well. 2 kills for Exohedron. He survived. His teammates were eliminated in the early phase of the game, and Hedron survived. Got 2 kills for the team in the end. Almost had that chicken dinner as well. That's amazing, isn't it? So we have a kill by ASL Sorcerer. He tried his best to hold on to that compound as hard as long as he can, but there was no way he could do that with 2 first aid kit. He was taken down. So that's Vive. Okay, Vives with amazing 7 kills. 3 kills by Chunte, 1 kill each by Jerry and Knight, 2 kills by Manish from Team Vives, 7 kills by PN Squad here. Anis with 2 kills. We have Ayus with 5 kills. And IPS Nabeen, 9 kills already for the team by himself. That's crazy, isn't it? Look at that. 9 kills by Nabeen. Shady with a kill. Toxic with a kill as well. That's 11 kills in total. Kira squad, however, Kurkure with 2 kills. We have Jane with 2 kills. Chief Mid with a kill. That's total of 5 kills for Team Kira here. That's A1 Esports with 6 kills. No, that's A1 Esports with 4 kills. Dante with 3 kills. Akreem with a kill. We have Elememt with 3 kills. Actually 4 kills. 2 kills by Not Alpha. 1 kill by Killshot. And we also have a kill by Naruto. So we also have a kill by PWP Legend. They were the first team to be eliminated here. They had the chicken dinner in the Erangel in the previous round. But this one, they've only got a kill. And they were the first team to be eliminated here in Sami, I guess. So that was the last game of the GTN Pro Invitational Scrim. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, stay good, play well.